Hello there, it's Corey Smith coming to you from Sketchbookwarrior, the 4th episode. Alright, anyways, enough being silly. Today we're going to cover the male torso and the rear. Those are those lovely back muscles that help you stand up straight and erect. So, before we get into that though, one thing I want you to understand is that when you draw these things, you have to draw them a lot of times, over and over and over and over again, and not just once. You don't get it just once, but you have to draw them a lot of times. I think I heard somewhere that you need like 10,000 hours or something before you become an expert or professional, whatever. Don't be silly, but you do need to put in your practice and get good at it. I would say this, a professional is somebody that gets paid for their work, right? So I'm a professional artist. I get paid to do art, which is awesome. Thank the universe. But on the same token, you don't have to be a professional to be good, okay? And being good doesn't make you a professional. It's all about what you want to do with it. So you gotta have fun with these things. But I can tell you one thing, it's a lot more fun to be able to draw the human back out of the top of your head versus, having to copy somebody else's work. And a lot of people do use photo reference. Photo reference is great, but just be careful about, making it your own. It's kind of like the difference between somebody singing karaoke and somebody taking the same song they've heard a bunch of times and making it their own song. This happens, it's possible, okay? So just be careful with that. But like I said, gotta draw over and over again and have fun with it. That's our main goal here. And like always, you gotta believe in yourself. Believe. Okay? Believe in you, and I believe in me, and I believe in you, and you believe in me. See, it's kind of a circle of life-esque type thing. Anyways. Alright, we get on to the video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys' time and support. And like always, oh wait. It's kind of early in the morning, so I can't be too loud. Warriors, let's sketch. All right, looks like we're gonna get started here with the basic wireframe. I'm gonna lead that into the putting some muscles onto it. But at this stage of the game, as you see, that example looks pretty kind of detailed, but it really isn't. Just keep it loose, keep it relaxed. Notice those shapes, they come together and make a whole form, a whole body. Just play with it, no pressure. I have a lot of bad sketches in my sketchbook. You will too. Don't be too hard on yourself, just take it easy right now and play with it. It's actually, we're gonna get into learning what these muscles are. That's one of the biggest things about the back, is learning what they are and where they go. Once you kind of know where they go, then you can start to expand on them, make them bigger, make them smaller. Like I said before, you cannot break the rules until you know the rules. So just relax and just let's learn these body parts. So now I think the first one we're going to focus in on is the trapezius muscles. Those are the ones that connect from the shoulder to the neck and then down the back, down the spine. There's the upper ones that go from the shoulder to the neck, and then the lower ones that go down the spine. Okay, better known as the traps. Those are the big bulges you have in the back, the top of your torso there. The next one's going to be the deltoids, or better known as the delts. Right here we have the middle and the back one. Of course, there's 3 of them. The front is all as well, but you really can't see the front unless you're looking from the side or front view. So, just going to focus on these 2. They're really more shoulder muscles than they are back muscles, of course. And then we also have the latissimi dorsi, better known as the lats. And then we have the obliques, which we have the external one. And of course, those obliques actually help with keep your body up, up straight instead of leaning to one side or the other. Now, of course, there's an idea of love handles, but that cover obliques, but we'll cover that later. Don't worry about that for now. If you want to add those in, great. I'm gonna rush it out. We'll figure out later how those play a role, how body fat plays a role on, and how it changes the shape of the form of the body itself. It affects men and women differently, and depending on their body type, how it affects them as well. Now, so we have here the teres minor and the teres major. Those are kind of more smaller muscles connecting between the upper, right above the lats. You don't see a whole, you see some of the muscle, like in bodybuilders it becomes pronounced, but in normal people, you don't see that a lot. Most of the bones kind of protrude through those muscles and you see those mostly. I wouldn't worry about them too much. It's just a good idea to know what they are and where they are. You don't have to really worry about putting too much detail into them. It's not gonna make or break your image a lot of times if you add in those. It can make it cool and it can make it suck, so don't flip out at it. If you need any more detail about those, you can go look in on a medical website or something, look at some pictures. But yeah, as you're gonna find out, it's not a big deal. And then we have I can't say this word. I'm gonna try to say it. If you can say it better, let me know. The thoracolumbar. That's a mouthful. And also we have the erector spinae. Those are responsible for holding our bodies upright. The back muscles around on the spine that keeps us from flopping over. They assist with the obliques to keep our bodies standing straight up and down. Help us with our good posture. Now in this next example we're gonna start with the basic wireframe. And you see that we're just gonna add some little bit of shapes on top of it to represent the different parts of the body. This is the basic start. And then you can just add in more muscles as you go along. Take away some details, add some details. It's kind of like the action figure stage. What most toys look like. Now here's a question for you. Here's one, not a question. It is a rear delt. It shows in the rear, but it's a shoulder muscle. Now, I discussed that before. It is a shoulder muscle, and that helps move the arm around. That's its real main function. Rear delt helps keep move your arm back. You have your arm straight up, facing out. You move your arm back with that muscle. It connects mostly with the lats. It has a strong relationship with the lats. And it's really a muscle that's really not really focused on by people in general. They just don't. No one just pays much attention to it. But I like to pay attention to that muscle because I think it's very important. Now, looking at the body, the traps, which hold the head up, and along with the lats and obliques, those are the three muscle groups that I could identify that not only show in the back of the torso, but also in the front of the torso. They protrude out among the front muscles, so you see them at all times, depending on the type of musculature you have. Some people don't have any lats to show to speak of. And some people have love handles such that they hide their obliques, but in all, if everyone's like at 2% body fat, then those three muscles are going to show. They said the traps actually hold the head up from the rear so you don't flop down onto your chest. Now, one thing you want to keep aware of is that the muscles actually they follow a curvature of the spine, right? And they branch out. The muscles branch out from the spine. The back muscles, right along in line with like your nervous system. Everything branches out from the spine, right? So you have to kind of keep that in mind. There's a definite relationship between the rib cage and the hips that you have to be respectful of. And like you can almost draw a bar that goes from the top of the back down into the hips. But that bar is invisible because the spine curves away from that line. Just Just be aware of it. We'll discuss it more later, but be aware of it, and gotta help you with the realism of the figures. Yeah, I have a serious question for you. Might sound kind of funny, but it's a serious question. So, the gluteus maximus, or the glutes, better known as the butt muscles, aren't that back muscle? Maybe. But we're gonna just cover that more in the leg section. This is one of the funny things. Speaking from a technical standpoint, it's a butt muscle. It helps you walk around and stuff. It's no big deal. But I don't put too much stock or issue into it. We draw them just to make sure that it's there. You're gonna be drawing and stuff. Be like, yeah, it's butt. People make silly comments about my drawings all the time. That's funny. All remember, you're awesome, and I believe in you. That's all you need. Believe in yourself and know you're awesome. Know that somebody else out there like myself believes in you, and things be great. All right? Thanks for joining me, guys. Hey, we're back. So, how'd you like that? As you can tell, I did something a little different there. Not a whole lot of drawing. Actually, a lot less. I wanted to change format, slow it down a little bit. Not shotgun so much information out at you that you're like, oh, I can't keep up with videos. I want you to have fun with this. I don't want so much pressure on you. Slow down. Learn these things. Enjoy it. If you like that format better, let me know. We keep it that way. If you don't like it, you like the faster paced, that's cool too. Let me know. I'm good with that too. Either way, it's all about us connecting and becoming better artists. I want to grow. You want to grow. So we're going to grow together, all right? So, like I said before, believe in yourself, and I believe in you. You believe in me. You got it. Anyways, if you want to contact me, you leave a comment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and subscribe. That way you can find out when I put more videos out. Also, you can contact me directly at sketchbookwarrior@gmail.com. And also, you can find me and my work on the website, customsmittyart.com. All right, until next time, guys, enjoy your time with your sketchbooks. And
here we go, it's on the line. Here we go, it's on the line.